When people would come over to my place to play pinball, they didn't really have a good way to measure how well they were doing, either compared to others or even compared to their own previous visits. I believe the ability to compare your best scores with others, or even just measure your own progress as you improve, makes pinball more engaging and more fun. So I invented iScored. It's a score tracking app that lets people record their best scores on the games in your game room or your bar or your location. It's super easy to use. When someone gets a score that they're proud of, they simply walk up, tap on the game, enter either their initials or their name. It's configurable to work either way. And then they just enter a score, post it, and it shows up instantly. As you can see, it scrolls pretty nice. It can handle any number of scores per game and any number of games, whatever number of pinball machines or arcade games are in your game room or location. It can use that. I have it set up working on a 24-inch touchscreen right now, powered by a Raspberry Pi. It doesn't need a lot of horsepower. It can run on pretty much any device with a modern browser, an old laptop, tablet, phone. If you have a big TV in your game room or at your bar, iScored looks fantastic projected on a big screen. This really gets people motivated to use it and to play more pinball. They really like to compare their scores against other people and see themselves move up these lists. It's a lot of fun. It's super easy to set up as well. For example, if you want to add a game, you just go to the settings, click add a game. And over the years, iScored users have created literally hundreds of profiles for different games, not just pinball machines, but arcade games and other things as well. I typed bow there, and I've got bow and arrow, bowl strike, the Big Lebowski, world class bowling. I'm just going to select the 1975 Bally EM bow and arrow and say create a game based on that. I've got my custom artwork here that I picked out that somebody made. I can change the header image if I want. I can change the background image. I can even hit the advanced button and modify the CSS code directly with fonts and shading and shadow and rotation and all that. I'm just gonna go back to the game room. And you can see, if you scroll all the way to the right, you can see bow and arrow is ready to take scores. Just enter your initials, enter a score, and it works. iScored's been around for about 3 years now. I'm super proud of the response and how many people are using it and really enjoying it. And I'm still constantly adding new features. For example, this is one feature I added relatively recently. You can click on a person's name and it shows all their high scores for this particular game room. It's a nice score on Attack from Mars, Scott. Alright, so if you like what you see, check us out on iScored.info. We also have a Facebook page, or you can email me directly. Thanks for watching, and play more pinball.